Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm WoWcrendor and welcome back to more vanilla classic WoW stories. Today's story is more about the classic WoW mount, because I didn't actually get this mount in vanilla WoW, the Swift Zulian Tiger, but I did get it before the dungeon was removed and you weren't able to get it anymore. You are able to get this mount on the black market auction house, but I have never had enough gold to ever do that. Plus, I don't need to because I already have the mount, as you can see right here. Also, is my sound off? What the? He's not roaring. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, by the way, this guy looks extremely high. Look at this painting on the wall, or this drawing. He's just like, whoa, man. Whoa, man. Zul'Gurub. So let me tell you the story of how I acquired the Swift Zulian Tiger. Here we are in ZG. And I am on my Druid, which is the character I got him on. Back in Wrath of the Lich King, you were able to farm the Swift Zulian Tiger. What was the other one? The Raptor. That's the other one. It was the Raptor. And I wanted the Tiger because being Horde, you know, we already had Raptors on the Horde. And I was like, I don't want a Raptor, I want a Tiger. And I think a lot of Alliance wanted the Raptor for that very reason. So I'd been running ZG since Vanilla WoW, and I had never seen either of the mounts even drop. Actually, that's not true. I saw the Raptor drop once in a raid. I saw it drop once, and I probably ran ZG, I would say, over 50 times. Yeah, definitely over 50 times. So, where was hold on, where's the Tiger? Yeah, the Tiger boss was up here. So currently, the Panther boss is there now, from what I remember. Yeah, I think now it's the Panther boss, and the Tiger boss was right here. Actually, it was, right? Right? I'm not crazy? Or was the Tiger boss over here? You know, it's, hold on. Here's all these guys, right? Okay. Yeah, I think this, no, because this is where the Tiger boss was, right? This might have been where the Tiger boss was. I think this used to be the Tiger boss, and then it wait, no. You know what? I have to Google this. Hold on. All right, so I went and looked it up on the internet, and I was right. My brain was not lying to me. So in old ZG, there was this thing, and then the Tiger boss was right here. This little area didn't really exist. What is this now? This is currently a... What is this? Is this even a thing? What is this thing? There's something up here, but I don't even think it's anything important. I don't even know if you can get up there. Either way, it's not important anymore. This is where the Tiger boss used to be. And you would go here. You go for the Swift Zulian Tiger, and you know that's what would happen. Xanilary Archon. Either way, I farmed this every week in Wrath of the Lich King on my Druid when I got max level. And I would bear tank it, I would do it, and it never dropped. And there was 1 week left before the instance was taken away. And I was like, alright, it's probably not going to drop, but I gotta go check, right? This was before any of my mount farming tendencies even started. I guess this is when my mount farming tendencies started. And somebody in my Wrath of the Lich King guild was like, yo, dude, mind if I come with? Like, it'll make it easier. And I was like, sure, whatever. Like, I wasn't even thinking. Well, we go to kill the Tiger boss. And we'll pretend this guy is the Tiger boss. He's dead. And I'm like, the Tiger mount dropped. And it brings up the little rolling screen, right? Like, do you want a need roll on it? And I was like, oh my god. This is insane. This is insane. So I rolled need, and the other dude rolled need, and he won it. He won the Swift Zulian Tiger mount, and I was like, oh my god, dude. I've been running this thing every single week. You know, this was my run. I was supposed to do it. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. And after a little bit, he was like, you know what? You're right. I haven't been doing this. I just wanted to come with, you know, see what would happen. And, you know, you've put a lot more work into farming this mount than I have. Here, you can have it. And he gave it back to me. Well, you know, he gave it to me, technically. I mean, he technically won the mount. It was technically his. But he felt bad. He was like, yo, dude, like, I hear you, all right? And then they took it away. They took ZG away. You couldn't get the Tiger mount anymore. And about a month or two later, he was like, dude, I should have kept that mount. Because here we are, years later, and it is still one of the rarest mounts in the game. Like, the only way you can get this mount is the black market auction house, like I said earlier. So it has to appear on the black market auction house, and you have to have a lot of money and win the auction to get the mount. But it's still, even though I had to get somebody to give me the mount, it still feels like I earned it. You know what I mean? That sounds, even though I didn't do, or I didn't win the role, I still feel like it's mine. But you know what I mean? Like, I ran the dungeon every week, and it's just one of those things where I've been farming mounts for a while, for like months at this point. And in fact, I'm gonna go check for the raptor, because I already have the panther mount up here. I'm gonna go check for the raptor down here while we're at it. And I've heard stories of people farming Invincible or Ashes of Alar, and then they're like, yeah, I brought my girlfriend with, or I brought, you know, my friend with, or whatever. And it just dropped for them. And they got the mount. And that person been farming it for like years, and they didn't get the mount. And they're just like, are you kidding me? But that's kind of different because I think, you know, personal loot's a thing. So they're going to get their own personal loot while you're still on your own loot table. I think that's how it works, right? I'm not crazy. That's how personal loot works. You can each get the mount now, right? If you both roll like on the loot table for it. As opposed to years ago, like Wrath of the Lich King, and prior to that, when it would drop and only one person could get it. So yeah, that was how I got the Swift Zulian Tiger. I've had it ever since a week before it wasn't even a thing anymore, and it's still one of my favorite mounts. Honestly, the only mount that I like more than it right now is, well, it's not there. The only mount that I like more than it right now is the rat mount. I love the rat mount. It's actually one of my favorite mounts in the game. I think the rat mount's just great. But either way, that's the story of how I got the Swift Zulian Tiger, because I always ride around on it, and people are like, dude, how'd you get the Swift Zulian Tiger? I just got lucky. I got lucky that it dropped, and I got lucky that the dude I was running with was nice enough to give it to me. So thank you, World of Warcraft, and thank you, that guy, who I honestly don't remember, because I don't think they were in the guild very long, and I never talked to him after that. So if you're for some reason listening, thank you very much. I know there's going to be some guy in the comments that's like, hey, you're welcome, it's me, that guy. But, you know. Either way, thanks for listening, thanks for watching to this little story. If you'd like to hear my stories about anything else in vanilla, classic WoW, or just, you know, stories like this where it kind of ties into classic WoW in a way, you know, I'm a little lenient. You know, I can bend the rules. It's my series. I can do what I want. Feel free to let me know. I'm gonna probably do some on like the Burning Crusade. I know some people wanted me to give some stories about when I first found or when I first saw flying mounts or got a flying mount. Maybe even when Burning Crusade came out for the first time on Courage. I wanted to do a story about just some random weird moments in Burning Crusade. There's also the Shimmering Flats. I've got some memories, or just farming for money for my normal mounts or my epic mount. I got a pretty good epic mount story. Actually, you know what? I think I already told that story. I think I already told that in a video I made like 2 years ago for this series, because I've been doing this series for a while. I just decided to bring it back now. Either way, just let me know in the comments below. I'm rambling at this point. And yeah. Okay. See you.